Welcome! Today we're not crossing continents, but venturing through the hidden corridors of time. History isn't just grand empires and epic battles. It's also filled with peculiar, overlooked moments that reshape how we see the world. These are the stories that rarely make the textbooks, yet reveal the true strangeness and wonder of our past. From ancient wonders to digital firsts, we'll explore 10 remarkable, surprising snapshots from history. As we journey together, think about which fact surprises you most, and share your favorite in the comments. Let's begin our expedition into the unexpected annals of history. Our first stop, Zanzibar, 1896. A dispute over the Sultan's succession led to a showdown between the British Empire and the Sultanate of Zanzibar. When the British ultimatum expired, their navy bombarded the palace. In just 38 minutes, the Sultan's forces were defeated, the palace reduced to rubble. The war ended almost as soon as it began. To this day, it remains the shortest recorded war in history. A brief, brutal reminder of the era's power imbalances. Cleopatra, Egypt's last pharaoh, feels ancient, but she lived closer to our time than to the building of the Great Pyramid. The pyramid was finished around 2560 BC. Cleopatra ruled nearly 2,500 years later. In fact, she lived closer to the moon landing than to the pyramid's construction. History's timelines are more surprising than they seem. Ancient Egypt spanned millennia, far longer than we often imagine. Napoleon, famed conqueror, once faced an unexpected foe: rabbits. During a celebratory hunt, hundreds of domesticated rabbits charged at him instead of fleeing. Overwhelmed, Napoleon retreated to his carriage, swarmed by the fluffy attackers. Even history's giants aren't immune to absurdity. Sometimes the smallest adversaries make the biggest impression. The Eiffel Tower isn't as static as it looks. In summer, heat causes its iron to expand, making it grow up to 15 centimeters taller. The sun's warmth even makes it lean away from the light. When winter returns, the tower shrinks back. Paris's iconic landmark is always subtly shifting with the seasons. Oxford University's roots stretch back to 1096, centuries before the Aztec Empire was founded. By the time the Aztecs built Tenochtitlan, Oxford had already seen student riots and established its collegiate system. History's timelines don't always align as we expect. Progress unfolds differently across the world. London's Great Plague of 1665 devastated the city. A year later, the Great Fire swept through, destroying thousands of homes. Yet the fire's destruction also cleansed the city, wiping out plague-carrying rats and their fleas. Unintentionally, the fire ended the deadly cycle. Sometimes catastrophe brings unexpected salvation. The Romans cleaned their togas with a surprising ingredient: stale urine. Left to decompose, urine produced ammonia, a powerful cleaning agent. Laundry workers stomped clothes in vats of this pungent solution. It was smelly, but it kept Rome's whites bright. The term computer bug is literal. In 1947, engineers found a moth causing a malfunction in the Harvard Mark II computer. They taped it in their logbook as the first actual case of bug being found. A six-legged pest gave us a term still used today. Some Vikings forged weapons with the bones of their enemies. Adding bone to the forge was believed to imbue swords with the spirit and strength of the vanquished. Whether ritual or science, it was a powerful psychological weapon. The line between myth and metallurgy was thin. Pisa's famous Leaning Tower owes its survival to its flaw. The soft soil that caused its tilt also cushions it during earthquakes. While other buildings fell, the tower endured, protected by its imperfection. Sometimes, what seems like a weakness is actually a hidden strength. Our journey through history's hidden corners ends here. We've seen wars shorter than a sitcom, timelines that defy intuition, and conquerors bested by bunnies. These stories remind us that history is stranger, funnier, and more complex than we imagine. For every tale told, countless more await discovery. If you enjoyed these glimpses into the past, subscribe for more. Which fact surprised you most? Share your thoughts below. Until next time, stay curious.